Hey all, happy Monday. Time in California is 10:19 a.m. Don't mind the backdrop. I still have to fix this later, take this down actually. For my other YouTube channel. I'm not going to do mukbang today. I am on a energy high right now. I say it like that. I know today's President's Day. I would celebrate the past presidents, especially our last one, number 44, you know what I'm saying? Please have your wife go ahead and go for, you know what I'm saying, number 46. Barack, we miss you. Even Clinton was cool. But number 45, I'm not celebrating this motherfucker right here. I don't know, there's some bullshit going on. You guys all know it too. Karma has no deadline. And remember, you guys, some of you guys watch The Simpsons. And some of you guys know that for the past things they have put in certain shows, they kind of call things out and prophesize things that actually have manifested. Truth. Fact check. There is a certain segment concerning number 45 right now, and I just would not be surprised. It's just a matter of time. There's a special place in hell, and karma has no deadline. That is not a nice man. I don't know what the fuck certain people were thinking, and just, I don't know. We're going to pray about it. Let it go. Not my problem. Even if I see him on the news, I just auto cringe and change the channel. It's just sad. It's sad. There's something bad's going to happen to him. May his homes be his gallows. May his home be his gallows. But anyway, so a couple things. I was going to do my other YouTube channel for another posting for the mukbang or ASMR. But I don't have a appetite because, yay, Auntie Flo is here as of this morning. Yeah, perfect timing. Because I saw Mrs. Scorpio yesterday, spent the night, and we had a blast. So I'm going to tell you guys I'm learning, and yes, I'm still single. But it is a wonderful thing to go on journeys and have friends. We're going to talk about friends with benefits. Because it'll be going on 2 years that we connect. The first time he walked into my cubicle and I had to train her, he had to shadow me. We had to connect just like that. And then when me and Broski had a misunderstanding, something happened, and I was going to just close out and go back into being hibernation mode. I was going to choose somebody to sit there and close me out. I'm just ready to go back and be a hermit again. Long-term celibate, not abstinent, celibate. And so since me and Scorpio already had an attraction, I know he's feeling me since day one. We have a camaraderie. Can't explain. I agree with him on that part too. We have a very different bond. Just hella chill. Talk about anything and everything. Talk about music. We have a lot of shit in common. You know what I'm saying? Going on several levels, not just one. Have some differences. He's a Scorpio. I'm a Libra. But it's supposed to be a one-time thing. That was in April of 2018. This is before baby daddy manifested truly. Because even though he met me, kept running into each other, and I brushed him off. I should have followed my gut. But before he came along. Because we met each other before even Scorpio, but never connected until December of 2018. And that was not a bad choice. It was just a lesson. But anyway, so for the time that me and Scorpio have known each other, and being not just work colleagues, we work so well together. Like, teamwork makes the dream work. Like, it's just, we had fun at work together, even in just like connecting and like common conversation, even throughout the day, just working with clients and just everything we did together. We both work in the same field. He's seen me going through relationships, even about with Broski and things that happened. And I considered him to be a rebound. He was the rebound. And he was getting on my nerves because men are weird with their emotions. I don't understand it. But see, this is the beginning stages. We first met. And over time, we disconnected, reconnected, but nothing, just time and things happen. And after I hooked up with baby daddy or Dante, you know, I had to drop him off the map altogether. I was so mad because something he did that was fucked up, but he made amends for it. And we still had a friendship. When we hang out and go out, and I met his family, and beautiful. He's really a wonderful father. He's a great son. I love his mom and dad are just highly respected. Just whoever I talk to, his cousins, everybody, it's nice and it's warm. And things I didn't have growing up as far as that type of bond. it's a different sense of love, and you see it and how they even welcome you into their family. You know what I'm saying? And just respect and just is very yum yum. So me and Scorpio reconnected again, even as friends before, even for me and baby daddy. And so he's seen the pain I've gone through, because if you ever see me lose my smile, you guys know I'm always happy, bubbly, and warm, and just chill. But if you ever bring me to a point, I'm a whole different demon you don't want to deal with. And that you don't want to deal with people who take you out of your character and take that smile off your face. You want to surround yourself with people who are just as driven, have just as many goals, have just as much as that life experience, and you can relate to. And that's where Scorpio comes in. So even though I was going through relationship issues with Dante before things came to an end, because even ultimately, even on Christmas or on New Year's Eve, I said, I'm going to go sit there and kick it with Scorpio and his family, because I have a different connect with him. I can sit there and laugh and talk and be me around Scorpio. We talk about all kinds of shit. Don't forget, I'm like a dude in a female's body. And I'm a lesbian with a heterosexual tendencies. We both like females. So, we have things in common. But even for the dating scene and just different stories we share and just our life experiences, we just naturally just chill. He doesn't try to sit there and control you. He doesn't try to filter you. And he's more secure. I'll say it like that. Whereas with Dante, which was weird, is because we hung out, we had a lot of good times, but I could never be me. If you ever have to walk on eggshells to worry about what you can and cannot say because you're going to sit there and offend somebody, and they're auto defense mode, and they make you want to try to control you to make sure tell you who you can and cannot talk to. And just, there's abandonment issues in there majorly. That's crazy. It got to the point where it's affecting me physically, because even if him coming around me and touching me, like even on my shoulder, I jump for reasons. You feel the energy, and just, I would get automatically, like, I've never been that sick before. And 2 people made me sick to the point where if I get so stressed out, I will throw up. I have that type of thing. Is it high anxiety or PTSD? 2 people have done that. And even he saw for himself. Dante. So my mom, number 1, just extreme amount of stress, that bad, before things came to a head. And then number 2 was baby daddy. I wasn't happy. I lost my smile. And though he had a good time, we had all these wonderful memories. You smile through your pain, right? But I allowed this to happen, but it just shows the level of anxiety. So I really had a good time last night with Scorpio. We always have a good time. Go to the bar, do some karaoke. We still have yet to play pool because the pool tables had a wait list last night. And dominoes, just kick back, watch movies, even for last night's movie. Just have fun and just talk about anything and everything. And I love the fact that men say it's like being an alpha male, whatever else. You can still be a gentleman is how you do it. He's not pushy. The only thing about him, though, and I have to work on this, because I know a couple of you guys know about me too and my patience level, because I will cuss you out in a heartbeat. I tell you about yourself. I do not like to be rushed in certain things. Some things I could deal with, like business stuff, I can deal with. But when it comes to more intimate, like relationship stuff, between people want you to just sit there and jump through hoops when they say jump. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that shit anymore. I don't like being pressured. I don't like it. And I don't like having to feel like I have to be guilt tripped into doing something. And just don't push me. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. Just give me a second. As you have a life, motherfucker, I still have to get things done too before I even see you. And I'm not going to lie, because for Scorpio, I know he's zealous and excited. So it comes at a certain time. So yesterday I told him, I said, I'll hit you up after 5 o'clock. I'm going to do my own thing, but I'm going to hit you up after 5. He calls at 5 o'clock. And he was like, where you at? You before 5. And I was like, motherfucker, I'm doing something. Let me hit you up. And then he makes some little snide ass remark. I'm like, I'm about to hurt this man. I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to cancel. But he apologized. I know he's excited to see me. That's what it is. Because we do have fun together, dude. We going down. And I need to work on my punctuality, and I need to work on being more patient. Because I just, my attention, I don't have patience. I'm not going to lie. I can't do it. Just for certain things. Like, I'm more of a CP time type of person. Or color people time. TJ time. And I have flaked on him before, so I can see where he gets a little, not reluctant. He gets a little, not even apprehensive. He gets a little jumpy because I have flaked on him before. And I'm not perfect either, because he had planned something for us to do before. And I had just broken up with baby daddy, and he was going to book a suite and like take me out to a comedy club. And that is Mr. OG Virgo right there. But he was going to take me out and just make it our weekend. And I love that, because just as for baby daddy, even though we get out, I always had to sit there and plan, and most times pay for the event. Part of it was control, but still, you want to feel like a lady sometimes. You feel me? And I watched it was not equally yoked. But for Scorpio, he does a lot of little things. A lot of little things. He's always catering and making sure I'm okay. And he's a sweetheart. I say it like that. He's not selfish on that part. It's equally yoked. But he had planned and booked a suite and was going to go to a comedy club, and everything's ready to go. But I was running behind schedule because I had shit to do. I didn't give a timeline as to when. We're still going to make it on time. But he wants to kick it earlier because we could have more time to talk, play some games, just have our time before we even go to the event. And I was running behind. So he called me out, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not even feeling it anyway. And I can't, I don't want to. And I canceled everything. I'm going to make that up to him because we have a concert coming up next month, and I'm going to do something special for him. But last night, it was nice because once he showed up, he was waiting for me. I was going through the mall, just doing something before I got to the round one place. It's like Dave and Buster's, but it's round one. It's a cool spot. I like to play games. I'm competitive. So he finally shows up and waiting for me, and I'm there, and so he's on his way. And so he's trying to figure out where I am. And I'm sitting here. I was playing Tomb Raider. So I'm a big-ass kid. Okay, so if you have sons and you're a tomboy, them shooting games, it's going down. All that Oakley came out. Between that and everything else, basketball, all kinds of shit be going down. So he shows up, his first time actually being there, and we had a blast. He kicked my ass in a couple of games. Pac-Man, the big one, it's hella cool. We did pinball, we did, is a skee-ball, that thing you sit there, slide the disc kind of thing, like disc hockey, whatever it is, I don't know. But we had fun and just laughing. He's so cute, because before he's reserved, and he's opening up more and more. So I like the PDA, I like the kisses on the cheeks, kissing the lips. You can grab my booty in public, it's okay. He did that too. And I like the way he looks at me. But we had fun last night, and then it was it was more packed than usual, probably because of holiday weekend. And then I say, let's go to such and such. I didn't know Elephant Bar closed down over in Hayward too, by the way, you guys. I love that place. It was yum. The food was good. But we went to Applebee's. And so we're just having conversation, talk about basketball, talk about work, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on, and how his fishing trip went. And yeah, he always asked about me, but we had fun. It was nice to just chill, and I could feel relaxed with him. We always have a good time we get out together. It's a contrast between him and what I was used to with the situation I'm out of now. It's this confirmation that I was in a toxic situation. And not saying that person is bad, he just was not for me. I say it like that. But it feels good to just laugh and breathe and be and actually, you know what I'm saying, have it connect. And so it was nice to see my big bro's coworker too. She is so beautiful. And I kept looking, I was like, I know her from somewhere. But I didn't want to say anything. But I kept looking, I was like, wait a minute, her face looks familiar. Because at first I thought she was one of my coworkers before who I didn't like. I was like, wait a minute, that don't look like her, she looks cuter. It was nice to see her walk up and say hi. And I was like, wait a minute, I know you. And she was like, this is such and such. I was like, girl, oh. But I love her spirit, her energy. You just recognize people by energy. It's just so funny how small the world is. We both met for years, as she said, through my big bro, through Facebook. But I just really love the energy. And I introduced her to Scorpio, by the way. I was stuttering for a minute because I was like trying to figure out how to say it. We have to hang out. But aside from that, I went home, and it was definitely an adventure last night. it was just nice to just chill and just be. And not just that, I feel the love. It's one thing if people say it, but to actually show it. And he knows what I'm going through. Like, even for yesterday, talking to him before I even saw him yesterday, we're catching up on things. Because if I get too quiet, he works. We talk every day. Every day. Even before I look forward to his good morning text. If not me, I'll hit him up. It's always before sunrise. We have a certain sleeping schedule. We just, I don't know. And if he gets too quiet, I forgot about his fishing trip he did tell me about. I'm like, what's up? Did I offend you? What's going on? What's cracking? But we both like think alike, but just understand each other and communicating and like moving forward. But it's one thing if people, because some people say they love you, they may love you, but don't know how to because, I don't know. Like for baby daddy, for Dante, yeah, I believe he loves me. I believe he's in love with me. But didn't know how to love. And I understand some things. But I love the way that Scorpio loves me, even as a friend. So he's probably going to meet up with me later. I still have to run some errands. I'm going to get my nails done and lady grooming, pick up my heels and run a couple errands. I have to go back to Hayward. I'm going to meet one of my roommates, my former roommates. And he's more than welcome to come to. He's going to probably come through. I'm going to be in his hood. Still play some dominoes, still play Connect Four. But I like the way we just chill. I don't have stress. It's interesting as it takes you to go through some shit to realize some shit. And I really am grateful for the fact that whatever conversation that me and baby daddy had this last time on the 30th. So I think about Alpha and Omega. First I met him was January 30th, 2018 as my Uber driver. The last time I saw him, we connected. I've been trying to get rid of him for a long time because he was not healthy for me. And I kept saying that no matter with the tears and toxics, breakdown, all kinds of shit going on, just it's not good. And even Scorpio heard some interactions with me and him too while with me and him on the phone. Everybody saw it, but it's like I had to go to the situation. But he has not been back since. And I say thank you. Because my message was, if you love me, if you truly love me like you say you do, you see you're damaging me and hurting me. I'm telling you I'm not happy. I'm moving on. Love me enough to let me go. And it took for me to have to reach out to his pastor, to reach out to him. No matter what I did, he just could not let go. So hopefully now he got the point. Because there's something that brought up that caught him that he didn't realize. I'll never do anything to hurt him like that. But it is what it is. What I said, I meant everything I said. But I wish him the best, but But even for that being said, I really am happy with, I had fun last night. And this morning too. Little crazy ass. Oh my God. In the meantime, he caught me just in time because he kicked off on Flo, so my Flo is here. She was angry. So whatever happened from I left this morning, and we're both smiling, everything was all good. By the time I got home, it was like World War III going down there, and it was like a hurricane. And I'm gonna ask you guys something because I don't know what to think about this. As with me and Scorpio were watching the news this morning, just chilling. But I saw this thing where Bernie Sanders was on, he was speaking. I think he was in Nevada. I don't understand how some people operate because these ladies apparently, they're a part of PETA or whatever the fuck is going on. But this lady gets on it, what do you call this? Oh God, she was protesting. But then they had two ladies get on there that had no shirts on, titties hanging out, and pouring red milk all over themselves and protest because Bernie Sanders supports dairy farms. What is wrong? So PETA, I get the whole thing about not eating meat, but milk is not meat. It's maybe come from some meat, but I ain't killing nobody. Why are you so angry at dairy? I mean, I'm lactose intolerant, you know what I'm saying? But damn, that's what happened in your life. It was the way it happened on the news. We were both looking at that thing like, what the fuck? Anyway, you guys. guys, I love life. I really had a good time and I needed that energy. And I like the fact of we know our level. And it's all good. And I know he meant when he said I meant what I said too. But I really am appreciative of blessings. I had a very good weekend. Self-care. I'm going to take care of business all day today. And I have tomorrow too coming up. I'm just happy. I like this part of my life. But anyway, you guys, I want you guys to have a blessed day. I'm not sorry for rambling. I'm going to call OG Virgo back and say what's up. Because I let him know too. I'm very open. So I let him know he knows all about Scorpio too. And I chose Scorpio because me and him have a different bond. But I know OG Virgo's still trying to be a good friend. We're trying to develop something that's friendship. He's respecting boundaries now. Good. Teach people how to treat you. But he's checking in on me. So I might see him today. Come on by and play some dominoes or whatever. But I'm just laid back and chill for the most part. I still want to go to the museum and do some things I did not have a chance to do yesterday. But I'm choosing self-care. Self-care is very yum yum. You deal with people all day long at different levels. And just there's nothing wrong with spending alone time. So anyway, you guys have a good day. God bless.